Hi, this is Monty again, and I want to continue our discussion regarding the book, The Nature of Power Struggles. I want to discuss today the three models of behavior that I've identified. And these models are the war model, the game model, and social engineering. Now, we are taught to emulate the behaviors of others. We emulate such things as appearance, beliefs, mannerisms, and values. And we do this in order to fit in society. Now, in the war model, the person sees himself as a warrior, and the warrior divides the world into friends and enemies. Now, enemies are those who have different beliefs or are an obstacle to the warrior getting what he wants. Enemies are either subjugated or destroyed. This is true on an individual basis and a group basis. Now, there is an option of subjugating or assimilating your enemy, but in general, that is not the warrior style for the purpose of our discussion. Now, the warrior is always at war or anticipating another battle with his existing enemies or potential enemies that have a contrary interest to the warrior. Warriors tend to have a serious attitude and a dark demeanor given the nature of their viewpoint. Now, in the game model, the gamester is focused on winning the prize that is the goal of the game. Whether the prize is money, fame, recognition, or whatever is the object of the game. Now, in some games there are opponents and in others there is not. Since the focus of the book is power struggles, which inherently involves conflicts with other human beings, there are opponents involved for the purpose of our discussion. Now, in the game of football, for example, the purpose of defense is to stop the other team from scoring. However, stopping the other team from scoring will not win the game unless you can put points on the board. Without gaining a touchdown or a field goal, at best, stopping the team from scoring only gets you a tie, and that does not win the game. Destroying your enemy does not win the game in this example. Points on the board provides the win. Now, in our example, there are players who have a warrior mindset and therefore sees the other team as the enemy. But in the game model, destroying the enemy is not the path to winning. Scoring by outplaying your opponent is the path to winning. In general, gamesters tend to have a more playful attitude and lighter demeanor when compared to the warrior. You can have individuals who have attributes of both a warrior and a gamester. Now, in social engineering, the attitude is that everyone has a place in society or in the family or in the company, and that we must find a proper place for that individual. The goal is to create a situation where the group can meet everyone's basic needs. Distribution of benefits being provided are based on you following the rules of the group in order to qualify for those benefits. Once again, you can have a warrior or a gamester that finds himself or herself in an environment that has a social engineering mindset. As a result, the warrior or gamester has to modify his behavior in order to fit in, or at least appear to fit in, the situation. The conflict that you see in American political system between the Democrats and the Republicans in general revolves around what is the government's responsibility in providing its citizens benefits based on social engineering. In general, I've observed three basic models of behavior, which are the war, game, and social engineering model. My name is Monty Stewart. I'm the author of The Nature of Power Struggles. Thank you very much and have a good day.